What's up guys, welcome back. We're going to be solving another question in today's video, and we have x to the power of 3 over 2 is equal to 3 to the power of 3 over 2. We need to find the value of the x for this question. So what we're going to do in here, we're going to bring the right side of the equation to the left, so it's positive on the right side, it will be negative on the left side. X to the power of 3 over 2 minus 3 to the power of 3 over 2 is equal to 0. And from the laws of the exponent, we know when we have a to the m to the power of n, this will be equal to a to the power of mn. And if we look at here, we have 3 over 2, which can be written as 3 times 1/2, and same for the other one. So if we write it like that, we're going to have our m times n, which is what we discussed in here. And each of these can be written as x to the power of 1/2 to the power of 3 minus 3 to the power of 1/2 to the power of 3 is equal to 0. And we know when we have the square root of a, this can be written as a to the power of 1 over 2. So this is 1 and this is 2, which is the case in here. We have square root of x to the power of 3 minus square root of 3 to the power of 3 is equal to 0. And we have difference of two cubes here, which is a cubed minus b cubed. That can be written as a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b squared. So we're going to use that in here. By the way, if we have a positive sign, everything is the same. We just have a positive sign in here, positive sign in here, and negative sign. So very similar, but it's not the case in here. We have a negative sign between these two, and we can write it down as basically the square root of x minus the square root of 3 times square root of x to the power of 2, which will be x, plus square root of x times the square root of 3 plus square root of 3 to the power of 2, which will be 3. That's equal to 0. And now we have a times b is equal to 0, meaning our a can be 0 or our b can be 0. So if we have square root of x minus the square root of 3 is equal to 0, square root of x is equal to square root of 3, meaning our x is 3. And if we go with the second one, we have x plus the square root of x times the square root of 3 plus 3 is equal to 0. And we know when we have square root of a times square root of b, this can be written as square root of a times b, which is the case in here. So basically we have x plus square root of 3x plus 3 is equal to 0. So in order to solve this, we have to get rid of this square root on this side. So let's just bring everything on the right side and see what we're gonna get. So basically we have the square root of 3x is equal to minus x minus 3. So these are both positive signs. So on the right side it will be negative, and we're gonna do the square on each side of this equation now. So basically to the power of 2, so we have 3x is equal to, and here we know when we have a plus b to the power of 2, this will be equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So we're going to use that one in here. Basically we can factor a negative sign inside the parentheses, and this can be written as, if we factor a minus sign in here, the minus sign will be in the power of 2. So at the end of the day, what we are dealing with is x plus 3 to the power of 2, which will be x squared plus 2 times 3 times x, so 6x plus 3 squared 9, and what we have in here is 3x is equal to x squared plus 6x plus 9, and we're gonna subtract minus 3x on each side, so we have 0 in here is equal to x squared plus 3x plus 9. And now we have a quadratic equation where our a is 1, our b is 3, and our c is 9. So if we want to solve this, we know our x will be minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c divided by 2a. So minus 3 plus or minus the square root of 9 minus 4 times a times c over 2. Looking at this under the square root, we have 9 minus 36, which will be minus 27. So our discriminant is negative, meaning we have complex answers in here. So we have minus 3 plus or minus square root of minus 27 over 2, and we're going to use our I squared, which will be equal to minus 1. So our x will be minus 3 plus or minus Instead of 27, we can write 9 times 3 times I squared divided by 2. 9 and I squared can get out of this square root, so minus 3 plus or minus 3i times square root of 3 over 2. And this is going to give us two more answers for this question, which are our complex answer minus 3 plus 3i square root of 3 divided by 2, and the third one is minus 3i square root of 3 over 2. So two more answers here, and we found the first answer, x is equal to 1, as the final answers for this question. Hope you guys find it helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, if you have any other solution to solve this one. Feel free to drop it in the comment that everybody can benefit from, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and comment. It's going to help me to reach out to more students, and you guys take care. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.